So just to give you guys a little overview, this over here is the Alex 9 drawers. Like, I will tilt it and show you. Every basically makeup collection has one of these in it. I mean, who doesn't? Okay, so we're going to be going through these 4 drawers here. This one is labelled eyeshadow palettes. This is like eyelashes and stuff. This is my face drawer, and then the bottom one is my lips. So this first drawer is all eyeshadows and eye stuff. So the first things that I have are some Tanya Burr palettes, one in Galaxy here and one in, I think it's Fairy Tale. So then we have some sellotape. I use this if I want a really like sharp line on some of my looks. And then I have some MUA palettes here. Then there is a Maybelline Colour Tattoo in On and On Bronze. Just looks like this. This I find is really useful if I just want an all over lid colour and then to buff it out in the crease. This looks like really put together. I have my Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Drawer. This is my favourite mascara ever. The same can be said for this Kat Von D liner. This is only the sample. I'm going to go out and buy the big size. I love this. And then, as you know, my holy grail brow products, the Maybelline Brow Satin. I'm actually going to do a brow routine because so many of you guys want to know how I achieve my brows. So that's what's going to happen next. Obviously I've got a backup because this one's about to run out. I have an eye primer by Makeup Revolution here. That's really good. I've got the Maybelline gel liner that everyone on YouTube raves about. However, I don't have the proper brush, so I haven't used it like properly. But when I do, I will let you guys know whether this is worth your money. I have 2 Naked palettes, and I would say the only one that I would recommend to buy would be this Naked 3. Purely because these shades are like really nice, and like this copper I live for. It's called Trick, but to be honest, the Naked one isn't as pigmented and blendable as this over here, which is the Makeup Geek I Heart Chocolate palette. And this has quickly become a holy grail. It's got burgundies, it's got browns, it's got golds, coppers, whatever, highlight shades. This is a holy grail right now. I don't know what I'd do without it. Then I have a Makeup Revolution brow palette. I've got another Makeup Revolution palette that I've yet to try. A Kardashian Beauty palette down here, which I love the blush for. And yeah, that's about it in this drawer. Then this drawer here is lashes. So as you can see, I've got some simple wipes here. These are my favourites. These are the My Lash in style 5 and 4. I just haven't put it back in the packet. And I lost my Demi Wispies, but these are without a doubt my favourite like eyelashes ever. Then I have some My Lash singles down the bottom here. These I have never used, and I don't think I have the patience to put singles on, but I mean if they're there, they're there. And then I have some Kardashian ones just here. This is normally a bit more full, but I've used quite a lot of lashes this year. Then this drawer is quite possibly my most favourite. Okay, so favourites wise in here has to be this Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation and this Sheer Glow foundation. These 2 are my absolute favourites. I mean, I have multiple others for like different shades and consistencies, but I just don't use them. Other than this Rimmel Match Perfection here, that is actually really good for like drugstore cheap wise. I quite rate that. Then I have my MAC Fix Plus, which is insane and you guys need it. It preps your skin, it sets your skin, it helps your eyeshadows like become more pigmented. It is so good. I've got a paint pot, Rimmel Wake Me Up concealers. Down the back here I have my Bourjois powder and my Stay Matte. I also have my Sleek face kit and my NYX cream, like banana powder is what I call it. Then just at the back here I have a Kardashian powder collection, loose powder. I don't like that, it turns my skin orange. I've got a Nivea Post Shave Balm, Rimmel Clear Complexion, Revolution highlighter, which I wouldn't recommend. Same goes for the contour kit. Then I just have some spare beauty blenders at the back. So that's basically what is in this drawer. So there is a lot of variety in this drawer. There is drugstore, there is high-end. Not all of them I use, but I'm definitely trying to branch out lipstick wise. So as you guys know, one of my favourites is MAC's Velvet Teddy. So that's always been one of my favourites. That's kind of the colour on my hand. I also really like Media. I wore this out winter time. It's not as dark as it looks in the bullet. It's basically like a beautiful like berry toned red. I stinking loved that through autumn. Then a recently new favourite is the NYX Liquid Suede in Sandstorm. I mean, this has become a holy grail, and it might be a bit more like cool tone and brown scary for you guys, but I literally like love it. It's so good. Gloss wise, I definitely love the Kiko glosses. If you guys are looking for a good gloss, check that out. And yeah, I have a few Maybelline, NYX and MUA lipsticks over in the corner there, but I tend to not use those as much anymore because I've just found that like NYX does some really great lip products. I've got 2 Lush lip scrubs, I've got 2 MUA liners, one in Caramel Nougat and one in Red Drama. I've got a Miss Sporty gloss, I've got an Avon lip topper, I've got a lip palette. But I mean, for me, the holy grails would have to be like this column, purely because I use them every day, and they're some great colours. So over here is where I keep my brushes and skincare. So these brushes need washing, but they're like basically a mixture is what I get. I've got some Real Techniques, some Makeup Revolution, some ones that don't have any name on them, but they're like really good. Some Amazon ones that I can link down below. I mean, they're pretty much a range, but there's the Real Techniques blenders as well. It just varies. And then skincare wise is at the back, so I'll just show you that now. Okay, so that is my skincare box here. I would definitely recommend that Simple Micellar Water and the Olay Moisturiser, which is just there. There are 4 products that I want to show you over here. These 2 I'm repurchasing, these 2 I hate. So this is the Urban Decay Concealer. This is one of my holy grails, I just need to repurchase. And then these are the MAC Lashes in the style 4, I think. I love these, I wore them for prom, however they're so old now. I mean, look at that, it's completely like come off, so yeah, I need to rebuy that, and they just live in here so that I remember to rebuy them. And then this broke me out. This is the Barry M Mist and Fix Dewy Finish. Hate it, would not recommend. Just save your money and buy MAC Fix Plus. And then this Kardashian like eye double up whatever. Creases so bad. Beautiful colours, creases no way. So yeah, that is my makeup collection. If you guys are looking for any of this stuff, it will all be linked down below, I think, other than like the makeup items. And yeah, that's basically an overview. That chair still won't be staying here much longer, I promise you guys. Also, a few of you asked about this rug that I have on the floor. I will try and link that down below. However, I'm kind of unsure of where I actually bought it, so maybe. Also, just gonna put it out there, I know I have a lot of makeup, but it comes with the territory, so yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!